guys were wondering, it's been a hell of a new year. It's not, but what I mean by that is it's not bad. However, I can probably for a good solid couple of years possibly never put my face on my channel again or my whereabouts on my channel again. Y'all don't understand. Like I was in my email account. I'm always in my email accounts. But I was in one particular email account a couple of days ago, and I was scrolling, deleting all these emails that I no longer need. And, like, I was so shocked to see how many emails I had saved over the years, which brought me back to 2018. Yes, I live in my car, and I'm going to continue to live in my car till I get a place. And I'm never going to reveal when I get a place. Because when I went back to those emails, I saw disturbing messages similar to where I'm at right now, where people have said over the years, like, oh, you always quit your channel. I've been being stalked on YouTube for almost 10 years. 2028 will be 10 years. At the time, just like Sansaray probably thought it was a nigga stalking her, it was a woman, guys, more than likely. You're talking about being doxxed. You're talking about your personal business being thrown out all over the place. Like any little bit of information, because look, it took 10 years for this person to get first name, last name, daughter name, daughter X. Like this is information you can actually find on the internet. That's what you guys don't understand. Like y'all don't realize I be silently in the background. I've been silent in the background for 2026. I have an active, stupid fucking stalker. Like y'all really don't be unpacking that. Like people really, I haven't seen you. I'm not trying to be on my channel because at the end of the day, a person that don't have nothing to lose, don't have nothing to lose. Like they don't have a life. And what tore me up so much about Sansa Ray's passing and stuff like that, as I sat back and I kept going through like just the different little ups and downs and stuff. And I'm not saying that this person was stalking her, but I know how like this person has an obsession with black women on the internet. And she's into this other alternative, non-godly type of lifestyle anyways, and her followers are into girls and all this nasty stuff. I'm sorry, I'm not into that type of lifestyle. I'm not never interested in that type of lifestyle. I'm not into that type of lifestyle. I don't believe in that type of lifestyle. I would never be interested. I mean, like one time that person called me. Y'all remember when she called me talking about you want to be my friend? Now I don't want to be no person's friend. That I don't want to be her friend. That is exactly why I'm not on my channel anymore. It's not gonna serve unless my channel's gonna make me the money I'm already making, running food orders, doing my little other stuff or whatever, making my change. My channel's not worth it for me anymore right now. And when I do get back on here, I probably will get back on here when I get a place, and I'm never gonna reveal where my place is, guys, because people are obsessed. This person has done a million videos about a black woman that is now deceased. Not because she's Kevin Samuels or she didn't like black women or like black men, or it was like it wasn't anything that was specifically about her content. It's just the fact that these individuals that follow this person feed off of hatred for black women, guys. And they are black women doing this. Like y'all don't really know that. Like y'all don't really see that. So I moved a lot different for 2026 simply because I didn't really understand that. And when somebody had came in my comments, you told me about Sansa Ray's passing. I looked into it, and then you said that she thought she was being stalked. That all makes sense, doesn't it, guys? And when another content creator on here who talks specifically about black women making the best choice and going where they're loved and things like that, like when she got on here and she was saying that these people were gang stalking her or whatever, like, and then it was so crazy that she was trying to triangulate that same chick was trying to triangulate me and that person, and I didn't know what to believe because I've never had it to where like somebody will contact another content creator and say some bullshit. Then they'll contact me and say some bullshit. And what made me think that it was her was because before Sansare's passing, there was something that was negative that was going on in the atmosphere, and her name was being brought up on my, not just on my channel but just in the sphere. And she doesn't do anything like, she wasn't, Sansa was not black woman empowered center type of content. So all of that was started to make sense to me. I didn't come to you guys and say that because I don't never come on here talking about other content creators, to be honest with you. Like I don't. Like if I some, you know how like what they say, I put a pin in it. I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." That's what I was thinking to myself. Mind you, I had enough of my own stuff going on last year by myself. I didn't need to be entangled in any type of any drama at all. But that person thought they were so smart that they had a gotcha moment, and what they didn't realize is that my bounce back be crazy. That's the thing, guys. And so yeah, I've had positive things happening, and I've been working on continue to work on positive things, and I cannot reveal any further anything because again, I've already put out my fires last year, and I'm aggressively working towards my goal this year. I own my car. I have my stuff straight on my car. I'm doing everything I need to be doing to go forward this year, guys. And I'm already very close to my place. So there's that, guys. I don't give a fuck about living in my car because I know what it was like to live in two dead cities where black people didn't get no opportunities, and I know what it was like when I lost my insurance license and how hard of a climb back into certain corporate type of settings it's gonna be. Like I'm fully aware of that, guys. Like I'm not sitting here in space living a delusional life, thinking delusional happy thoughts. Like, oh, this is like I'm serving my time because I spent the whole entire last year literally in a broke car. So I know how these steps actually work, and it's not gonna happen overnight. That's why I don't come on here and ask anybody for anything anymore at all because the more I asked, the more my people gave, the more this person stalked me. So it was like not a purpose for that at that point. I would rather build my little bitty blocks very slowly and not be gang stalked all year this year. I don't that last year that was a shit show, right? Y'all were there. How could you not know, right? So if you're on this woman's channel, I don't give a fuck about what she say about me or my daughter or my life or nothing. I got a picture of her mother. She looks like fucking trash, guys. This woman comes from clumps. I'm talking about triple heavyweights. So that woman can't say nothing about my life, guys. And I thought it was so odd that like every time I looked up, this woman was talking about my weight. Sweetheart, your family is the clumps. They are the definition of the clumps. I mean, this woman has so many enemies, guys, that they bring me things and I don't even put it on my channel. As much as that woman gang stalked me all year long, I still don't be coming for blood like I could, right, guys? I could truly be in my villain era and be putting all her family members on blast. For what? So, guys, I'm not on my channel for purposes like that. Because I noticed every time I had a blessing, here came all these people trying to curse me. Every time I was close to the breakthrough, here came all these people's opinions and thoughts. The thing is, when a person's miserable, they don't have a life. Okay? They don't have anything going on in their life. They don't actually have anything to lose. Do y'all understand this? They don't have nothing to lose. So they have nothing but time to sit in a fat ass and be miserable and be trying to make me miserable by stalking me. I mean, digging through all of my life. Like my life actually is not interesting. As much as people want to, oh, they're like, no, I'm a very opinionated woman and I believe black women should live their best life. Okay? That's what I personally believe. And I don't see how that's threatening to any black woman in this sphere, in any capacity. You know, I have been a rally for black women before I ever started my channel. I helped black woman after black woman, family member after family member, people. I was a person that was always had a big heart to help people, period. So very naturally, when I started my channel and I blew up on my channel and had over 7 million views on my channel, they only count your views when the videos are still there, and I've deleted those videos. Very naturally, people that I attracted had big hearts. And when a person is a fucking glutton and they are greedy and they need all of your money and they ain't got no money and then you getting money, that's a disaster. Like I can't even explain it to you guys. Okay? I make a certain amount of money a month and my money has skyrocketed and it doesn't have anything to do with YouTube. I literally, guys, I'll tell you, I told y'all already. Remember? I told you I could run 1,000 a week with my regulars. I know how to get regulars in any capacity. I know how to get followers on LinkedIn. I know how to get followers on TikTok, which is I don't spend a lot of my time doing that. I know how to get regulars in real life. Like it's not that like it's actually just being consistent and being a decent human being, guys. That's literally what my whole channel was about. It was about gravitating and being around people who were just decent human beings. And when I said, "Hey, black women choose better, or do better, or be better, or be your best version of yourself, and don't be worried about nobody else. Don't be worried about these needs." That's not to me offensive. To me, that's literally my life that I grew up when I was very young. That was literally what my grandmother instilled in me.
Ebony Jones, thank you for saying this. I'm just listening because I went live on somebody else. Before that, I went live on somebody else. Now, I want y'all to understand this. Mr. $10 in the past, he even complained about her. He figured it out. He said, you want her to talk about you. He figured it out, High Soul. He figured it out because I didn't talk about success for over a month. She started making videos about me. I didn't mean I was taking your channel. I'm not trying to make your channel about me. When I don't talk about her, she crashes out. I talked about other people harassing me. I'm talking about my future goals on these. See, when I go big, when I really put effort in my channel in the future, and we go venture outdoors together, Successful don't want me to leave her behind. She likely been having nightmares. She don't like I'm talking about other people. I have not mentioned her at all tonight or yesterday I have not mentioned her in a moment, and it's bothering her. Okay, remember she says she don't watch my channel. Hi Stella. Um, yeah, it's a form of gaslighting. I didn't even plan on going live again because I had me and David Banner. We did an awesome live stream. Look, y'all. I'm playing with app game puzzles, and I'm looking on Amazon because I'm about to buy me some, equipment piece for my channel for this year. Get ready, okay? And yes, I will be donning. Let me keep that as a surprise for y'all, okay? But anyway, see, Successful. I have not mentioned her, and she's getting jealous. She's accusing me of stalking her. She claiming I made a million videos on Sansaray. How is that possible when me and Stop E-begging? We had so many questions. We didn't know much about Sansaray, but other people had to tell us when we made that live stream in the past. So she's lying. She wants my attention. She's getting nervous. She knows, you know, she'd likely be forgotten. She don't really serve any, like, if she wants to get my attention, like, do like Crystal, you know, maybe tap dance or something. Give us something to work with. or film yourself panhandling outside with a cardboard box. That might do it. That'll get. So I went live on somebody else. Soul, you were my witness. Is her name Nate? I'm not talking about successful, but she wants my attention so bad. She wants to ride my coattail. Okay, she wants to ride my coattail, and she's afraid of me never mentioning her again. People who are not dumb, who don't have a dramatically low IQ, my IQ might be a little low. They see what she's doing. This is gaslighting. She knew this would get my attention because I'm like, what the hell? And I push play. I'm being stalked. Ma'am, no one's mentioning you. Go outside with a cardboard box and film yourself, and we'll watch that. I mean, you're part of that type of sector. Okay? And that's okay. That's your thing. But I can't talk about you forever successful. You're gaslighting. Every time I stop talking about you, you attack me. And my family is beautiful. Okay? My sister, she's an engineer. She's a size 4. Okay? So my dad's sister, she's always been slim. Always, since I was a little girl. I think she's a size 6. Like, she's like itty bitty, like really. So you don't know my family. There's a troll pretending that that's my mom's picture. It's a very, 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 very light skinned woman who looked like she needs intervention, and she's very unnaturally heavy set. They're claiming that's my mom. That's not my mom. Now, successful. I'm not talking about you. Why do you're going to have to do your own content without me helping you? Okay, now, sure, I'll check on your channel here and there. Okay, if you do something new, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Let me not say that one because you got bad luck, girl. But this is gaslighting. I have not been talking about her. But anytime I stop talking about successful, she do this to me. It's like a punishment. Like, bitch, how dare you not talk about me? Let's push play and hear her think about me all night. What time is it our time? It's 7:19 p.m. And where are all these men and women thinking about me? Don't y'all have something else to do? Like, and then she's going to talk about in the beginning of the video, and I'm not a lesbian. I don't believe that. Ma'am, who's talking about lesbians? Are you feeling guilty? It's legal, okay? Whatever you do in your personal time, we don't care, okay? But let's push play.
Like that was as natural as breathing to me. Fighting back was natural. Okay, it became a part of my life. Fighting people back, and believing in the right thing, expecting the right thing, knowing what the right thing is, and expecting that in others, no matter what their color or gender is, was just my life.
And for those who remember I said I see a new black woman over there called in her SUV. Successful heard me talking about another black woman who's homeless. She started feeling a little jelly. She's like, wait a minute, I'm still homeless out here. Now, I'm not going to let you do this gaslighting. I'm going to have to ignore you as well in the future. It's just one of me. I know, like, this is crazy. I have not been talking about you at all. You're going to have to make way with your own content without
I
my
only
help.
brought that to YouTube. That was the only thing that my channel was, is I brought that to YouTube. And I couldn't believe that that was radical. I couldn't believe letting people cut you off on the road, slam doors in your face, talk to you like you crazy, and fighting back. I couldn't believe as a black woman that
Stop e-begging. Absolutely. Don't take the order. If you see her little photo pop up with that smile up like this avatar, you bet you better cancel immediately. Let her have the food. Let her keep it. It's not worth it. Because as soon as she show up at the door and she recognize your voice, she gonna be, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm being stalked. Even though she came to your door with the food, she gonna accuse you of stalking her. She's not all. and she's crashing out because we're not talking about her. I mean, it's been a moment, and she's losing it. She don't like this.
That was something to consider to be radical. And just because I was doing that, these weak chicks started attacking me and other content. See, we had the same message. Me, this other content creator, other content creator.
Oh, that's
We had
true too. Lipstick Alley. But what do I got to do with it? I'm on YouTube. I'm not Lipstick Alley. She's something else. Like she needs to, she just need to delete her accounts, okay, and just live her life and be done with it. It's not that deep. Just leave YouTube.
have all of these black women served a space. Okay, guys, whether we were in different sectors or whether we are more hyper focused on the dating portion of it, or more hyper focused on the interracial part of it, it all leads to the same thing: living your
That's true. I am a convenient target for her, and she loves it. She loves it. I don't. I'm not. Look, I can do a whole challenge and not talk to her for 6 months. She's gonna talk about me for those 6 months. And people who are hateful and angry and enraged and large and in charge out there, who want to act like she's a victim, she's not dumb. She's not a victim. She lied to her subscribers. She know how to, get the money up and lie about it. Whatever she needs to do. She's not dumb.
best life, living your authentic life, living your best life. You can't live your best life letting people shit on you, guys. You can't. That's not a gender or race.
I think she threw out that marriage idea because I think she see it's not going to happen. So she might as well just focus on me like all my other Twisted fans. My Twisted fans who thought about me on President's Day, Valentine's Day, all other major holidays upcoming, Monday through Sunday. So she's just going to do that. I'm her life, just like the others.
Or anything like that. That's just knowing where you are and working on yourself and not allowing others to shit on you. I would never
Look,
care what a flunky has to say about me. I know why.
no one's talking about you. I'm not talking about you. Go to bed. I mean, Caitlin had a long day at work. You had a long day. I don't know what you do all these hours. Go to bed. Go to bed. No one's talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm not. If the people on Lipstick Alley talking about you, it has nothing to do with me. Other people talked about you on YouTube, but I must be your favorite. Big time. I mean, you got all my images and videos. You a real fan.
I packed all my stuff, got rid of all my stuff,
Good for
and
you.
went through all this levels of transition. And I know exactly why.
Okay.
And now I know what that process looks like. And I'm going to continue on my journey. So, yeah, I make very good money.
I know. What am I thinking? Yeah, she needs to pick her a parking lot spot, lay the seat back, and go to bed. My bad. That's true.
And it don't have nothing to do with YouTube, guys. It does not have nothing to do with contributions. It has nothing to
Yeah,
do with my
she's crazy. Haven't been talking about her. I have not been talking about her. I was talking about other people. I'm trying to like do big things sometime middle of this year. She's not big things. She's big homeless. Like, okay, here's the thing. I have helped homeless people. I have done volunteer work and everything. But these people don't want to be homeless. She wants to be homeless. It's been 5 years, y'all. Okay, it's been 5 years. It's intentional. Even Marvin the Great, he came up here and said that he used to be homeless, that she wants to be homeless. So a former homeless person is saying the same thing. A woman came up here, another former homeless woman, saying that, yeah, she's doing this on purpose. I never been homeless, but people who have experienced it, they know the resources are out there. She don't want to do it. Instead, she wants to live in her car and make the money go up. Good for her. And obsess over me and people over here. That's it.
because my groups are like pretty dead. If you
You
don't
know why your groups are dead? Because you're not putting content over there. You're just putting it just exists for to take people money and you don't offer content. That's like me having a membership, but I don't at least make something at least once every 2 weeks or something under there, something like that. They don't see nothing for months and months. So yeah, it's dead over there. That you're not promising them anything.
don't like this message, you don't like this video, you don't like me not being over there, and you want to go pull your $5, your $10, whatever. I don't
It's a never-ending journey. It's a journey of intentional poverty. See, Lipstick Alley, she likely heard me talking about a different homeless woman, and she started feeling jealous because she know if I stop talking about her, it's gonna make her feel unimportant. Because anytime I stop, this is what she do. She brings me up. It's and yeah, I fall for it. And that's what she knows I'm gonna do it so she can play the victim. When I'm the victim, I'm the freaking victim over here. Literally.
care. I don't keep even care. The amount
I
of freedom that I've experienced just this year since I ever started social media is like y'all would not believe. Like I felt last year like I was literally
why people crashing out in February? I mean, ooh, people. Some people when they single, they want to take it out on me. I don't know.
in a cage and I was struggling in a cage and people were helping me and I was needing
No, I did donate to her. I don't. I think was it $3 or something. I forgot. I wanted to see if she would reject the money and send it back. She didn't. That was like, was it last year or something like? I forgot when it was. I know it's obviously not this year. Definitely not. But she didn't send the money back. I want my $3 or $5 back. Whatever I sent, give it back. She didn't. I'm so evil. She gonna keep that money. She should be ashamed of herself.
to help and then I was being shitted on. So it was just like that was a lot of different layers and things going on in my life. And the more I fought back, the more this bitch leaned in. And
Oh, you calling me a bitch? I'm not bothering you. Why are you bringing me? You making a. I literally just had a live stream about one of my haters named Nate. I did not mention her. I didn't even mention her yesterday. Why? I didn't mention her the day before. See what happened? This is not the first time. This is not the first time. Anytime I stop mentioning her, like in the future, I'm not gonna fall for this. Successful, I'm not gonna fall for this. So, um, this is what she's gonna do. This is nothing new. She's gonna make like a live stream like this to get my attention. Well, I'm not talking about her at all. This is what she's gonna do, and then play victim when I'm the victim. Okay, we both ain't victims. I'm the victim. So in the future, I'm gonna have to ignore her, and y'all gonna see her crash out. Y'all gonna see her have a tantrum. This is what she's doing now. When I don't bring her up, because she could make a live stream saying, "Hey, she went to Lipstick Alley," and no, I'm not gonna fall for this forever. I'm just not. She needs to move on.
she was doing this to multiple people and she does it to multiple people.
What
And
multiple
then she
people?
contacts those people and they fuck
How do I con? Who am? I don't have everybody's number on YouTube. Are you crazy? Who am I contacting?
with you because they think you fucking with them because she telling you fucking with them and you ain't see
Uh
that's
oh. Is this schizophrenia undiagnosed? Is she hearing voices? Look, them voices need to stop. That's not nice. Because I'm not contacting Giddy. I don't. Who and who am I contacting? Who?
why you can't do that's why she runs people off YouTube.
That's a lie.
If she runs
Okay, if I run people off YouTube, why are you still here? You're gaslighting. I have not talked about you because I know you're gonna listen over here when you're done lying. You're gaslighting. Go away. You look. I reviewed your videos. It's the same scenario on purpose. Job. I mean, commission jobs. You and your daughter fighting over weave. She say you eating all the cookies and meats. I mean, I don't want to do reaction videos on the same thing over and over. You're going to have to make your own way. You're going to have to find your own way. You can't rely on me. You can't do this forever. You got to move on.
me off, no, I'm personally stepping back because my
Please hurry
money
up.
is not good enough for me to fight that hoe. That's it,
A
guys.
hoe?
That's what it is.
She called me a bitch and a what? You know what? Okay. I'm not, you know what? She's gas. She wants my attention so bad. I have not brought this woman up. There's videos on YouTube about her. People have made videos before I ever did. Men and women. but I'm her favorite. This is crazy. This is not. Yeah, I don't know what's up. There's men and women who are really obsessed with me, and they have some type of attachment issues with me. Like they just need to learn to go, let me go. Just move on. Move on.
Is. I know that's might be hard for y'all to understand. I really, really, really do. Okay? But yeah, that part.
It's
And you know what?
crazy. They're
If I
making
do
these all this
videos,
stuff
I
up.
can't do videos showing y'all know where I'm headed. Like I know the area.
Okay, so why would I go where you're headed? Where are you headed? Like let's be for real. The parking lot you're at, that's for the public anyway. Okay, I have not mentioned her at all. She's doing this on purpose. This is crazy. This is crazy. I can't successful. How low can you look? I mean, wow. Look at you. You want my attention real bad, but I'm not going to give it to you forever. We got to move on. Do your little homeless thing. But if anybody email me one day say, "Oh my gosh, she's outside with a cardboard wanting money," which I think is illegal in Texas. Okay, I might look. Or, "Oh my god, successful is tap dancing outside." Okay, that's entertaining. I'll look. But outside of that, you gotta move on. You gotta stop obsessing over me and wanting my attention. This is not healthy.
I'm in right now. I know every back alley, every back street. I know the north side, the south side, the east side, the west side, because it's a black.
Oh, if she hearing voices in her head, that's even worse. Because obviously those voices in her head are not on my side for sure. Yeah, I think something's going on upstairs, and she and her mental issues. They won't let me. She don't know how to move on. She's not the only one. There's men and women out there. Not all autistic people are awful. Some are awesome people, but then some have some weird attachment to me. Okay, both men and women. Successful issues. I don't know what her upstairs issues are, but whatever it is, it does not know how to let me go. If someone's not mentioning you, move on. I mean, how many times I can talk about you living in a car? At least the other black lady, she got a nice silk press going on, talking about she homeless. I'm like, uh-oh. Let me go over here. Let's see what her pretend homelessness is about. We already seen successful, her and her daughter fighting over braiding hair. She eating up all the meat and cookies according to her daughter. I mean, okay. I mean, I don't want to talk about her forever.
Blessing if you do food delivery or anything like that, that you
Hi,
get to
Red
see the
Wings.
entire city. You really do. I mean, it's absolutely no excuse
I
not to know
agree.
where
I
you're
agree,
going
Ebony Jones.
or
I
what you're
agree.
trying to do. So I'm not. That's why I'm not on my channel anymore, because the peace of me getting up, doing what I've been doing. Because see, the thing is, I've been a hustler my whole life, and I mean by hustling, like I had my little businesses over the years. I got my insurance. I mean, I've had my whole life of actually being a very productive person and moving around and pivoting when things change. Things are gonna change in your life. Do y'all really want to see what this woman came from? I don't listen to Clumpisha. I'm sorry.
Clumpisha, really? Aren't you Clumpisha? So this is what she's doing. She wants my attention. Wow, I have not talked about her at all. I mean, wow. This is crazy. Hold up. Clumpisha. That's actually, I'm not all jokes aside, that's a cute little name, Clumpisha.
This person never been in shape their whole life, guys. That means that they lack discipline.
Exactly, Kitty, because if she go live and show how she's really living and her daughter's working full time, which is awful that her daughter's doing it all by herself, they're gonna come down on her. So if y'all see her go live and y'all like, wow, is Miss Lee gonna go live about this? No, I'm not. Here's the proof. I have not been talking about her for a moment. Okay. So when I stop talking about her, this is what she do. And then she's going to crash out. The more I don't talk about her, she's going to crash out. Okay. Just, you can watch her scream and cry, bang her head against the steering wheel. She's going to have a real serious meltdown because I stopped talking about her. So if she make videos, don't expect me for a good while not to make any videos on her. Very good while. And watch her crash out. Because she's using me as an excuse for treating her daughter poorly, not helping her daughter, and doing what she needs to do. And instead of focusing on getting a job and helping her daughter, she wants to think about me. Surprised she didn't bring up stop e-begging. Usually she brings her up too. Let's push play.
Would you agree with that? Can y'all agree with that? They don't have no life. If you sit up and eat lard all day, you don't have a fucking life, guys. It's that's
Well, your daughter said you eat meat and cookies all day, so the meat likely has lots of lard in it. So stop talking about yourself. So if y'all see her go live and y'all wonder if I'm going to go live, it's a likely no. I have not talked about her in a while because I'm focusing on different content and more interesting people to interview. She's in a hamster wheel. So I have not talked about her. You see what she do? I just had a live stream. What does she do? After my live stream tonight, she goes live immediately right after. She's watching me closely. She's watching me. She has already shared that she has saved images of me. I don't have images saved of her at all. I don't. But she do of me, and she's waiting. Oh my God. Let me get on this camera. She wouldn't know what the hell to do. She cray cray. So if y'all see I don't go live on her, it's intentional. It's intentional. I want y'all to see her start hinting about me. When I'm not talking about her, watch her crash out. This is not normal.
how disgusting this person is. Okay? That person can't talk about my life in any capacity. Okay, guys, look. Don't
Ma'am,
make fun of that.
pick
If
pick
you are a lard ass, I mean,
pick
we
a
talking two
parking
tons,
spot
three
for the
tons,
night,
double,
ma'am.
triple neck.
Lean that
Come on,
seat
guys.
all the way back.
That means the way that you
Lean
think
your
is very
seat back
jacked up.
and go to bed.
I'm
Stop
telling you guys.
obsessing over
It's
me.
one thing to have a little weight, this
Why
and
do
that.
y'all
I don't listen to
obsess
people like that.
over
In the
me?
real world, would I be friends with that person? In the real
Yeah,
world, would you
you
be
will
friends with
you
that
will try.
person? Can y'all get the like?
Now, for those who remember in the beginning, successful actually wanted to meet up with me. She was like, "Yeah, we can." I have the clips. I have the audio saved. She even gave me kudos. I have all that. She got upset because I guess the way the people who came on my panel, I guess they said some things that she didn't like, and she blamed me for it. But the whole point is, watch her crash out. I'm not going to mention her for a good while. There's no need to. She's not popular. She might be a little popular in the homeless sector, but overall, mm, yeah, it's not my views are not viewing. Okay, she's not that popular.
Up? Is it at least funny? No, you would not be friends with that person in real life. If you a normal single, if you a normal, even double digits, if you ain't a triple, double, quadruple wide, that's not going to be a person that's going to be in your friend circle. You're not going
You
to
don't
care
have
about
any
what that person
friends.
has to say. You're not going to be trying to go to this person.
Okay, I'm getting a message. She waited after our live. Yeah, exactly. This exactly, exactly. Soon as we finished our live stream over here, she instantly went. She was watching in the clouds, talking about, "Oh, I don't follow her. I'm not subscribed to her." This is a twisted fan. And when I do my little MGTOW queen with my crown and everything, she'll be right there watching, taking screenshots, seeing if she can save the video. She's a very dedicated fan. Ma'am, I'm not talking about you. You're old news. I kind of want to move on. That's why I haven't brought you up recently at all. And you feel that and it's making you really, really angry. It's making you uncomfortable because if I don't talk about you, you feel some type of way. This is not the first time. It's not.
For goals or inspiration or any of those things. And because this person, until they either have a bullet in them or they're in jail, they're not going to leave me alone, guys. That person is stalking a person that
She's talking about I need to have a bullet in my head, not my leg, not anywhere else, but my head, or be in jail. But I have a lower chance of that because I'm not the one homeless. I'm not living on the streets. You actually have a higher chance of such a awful outcome. You do. Okay? You do. So I don't successful. This is you being violent. You want my attention. This is look, I want y'all are my witnesses right here. Okay, y'all are my witnesses. Exactly. Exactly. Y'all are my witnesses. Okay? Y'all she doesn't want us a hockey player. What? I don't understand that comment. Hockey player. Right. It's more worse to be on the streets. They even have, I mean, women who are homeless unfortunately have a higher chance of R word. R word. I never been R word, but I can imagine it's not a good time. And I don't want that to happen to successful because it seemed very life changing for those who experienced it. But this is her way of gaslighting. I haven't talked about her. She waits till I was finished with my live. And then she's crashing out because she doesn't like to be mentioned. And I know she'll be happy now. But this is what's going to happen, okay? Um, I'm so if y'all see her go live, are you gonna go live on her? No, no, not for a very good while, maybe never. We'll see. Because I'm kind of moving differently a little bit, and she feels it, and she don't like it. In the beginning of her own life, she started talking about my channel got lesbians. If okay, some people might be lesbians. Whoop de doo. Why do you care about it? Whoop de doo. Okay. Um, why are you thinking about lesbians anyway? Why are you thinking about lesbians anyway? No one bringing up lesbians. That's kind of interesting. She's over here lurking and saw that I have not talked about her, and now she's angry. She's livid. And this is not the first time. Anytime I stop talking about her, she started hinting about me, thinking about me. This is not natural.
is now in the grave. How sick. Yeah, you know what I told Caitlin the other day? I was
What
talking,
you told her?
or maybe about a couple of weeks back. I was
Oh, a
talking to
couple of
her
weeks
about
back. Okay.
you know, that situation or whatever. Y'all know what I told Caitlin?
What you told her? Tell us.
I told her, I
You
said,
tell us everything else. So hey,
that reminds me of like how animals will get run over in the road.
a
And
animal
that
getting run
reminds me
over.
of how like the
What?
vulture jumps out and the vulture
The
starts
vulture.
feeding off of that person.
So you're the dead
That's what that
animal? Is that what
reminds
you're
me of.
saying? And I'm the vulture? Is that
The
what you're
vulture
saying?
starts feeding off of that person,
That's crazy.
feeding off of that person's plight, feeding off of that
No
person's
one's
downfall,
okay. Look, ma'am,
feeding
I
off.
haven't.
And you know
Yeah.
what? Like
Okay.
I remember when I
Okay.
was trying to reason and whatever with
Mm-hmm.
this person, and I was like, why is it always negative though? Like, why is every time you talk about me, it's a
She's talking about the live stream with Stop E-Begging came up. Shout out to Stop E-Begging. She's like, why are they not net? Because she only put negativity out. Every video says she keep talking about she homeless and the car broke down. That's the only thing I hear. And that's her business. Okay. I'm not talking about you successful. Why are you doing this? Move on. You guys gotta move on. Okay. All of you who are very obsessed with me. I don't know if it's some type of attachment issues and I don't know. I don't know. But you guys got to move on. Stop wanting my attention. That's another way of keeping me close to y'all. But I'm not going to respond all the time or maybe never again. A lot of people really need help. Y'all need help. This is not natural.
negative type of stuff. So why is that part? Like why? And they didn't have no answer for it.
I did. You kept
I
talking
don't
over
want to
me.
spend my next 2026 like that.
Don't do it.
There's
Don't
no
stop
reasoning
mentioning
with
me.
the devil, guys, at all. You're not going to be able to reason with that person. And I understand that. So, no, yeah, I'm not, no. And I don't care. I knew when I packed my bags and left El Paso, packed my bags and left San Antonio, and I even sat Caitlin down and we talked about it. This didn't just fucking happen. I said, we don't know how long it'll be because it's going to be a process. She didn't build her credit now. Things like that. See what I'm saying, guys? Stuff like that. And that was going to take some time. And the worst part of it is if you got somebody literally got, damn, you got to open up my drawers? Man, some of the videos, doing videos about Alani drinks, some drinks that actually was helping me get through a lot of them shopping experiences with Instacart and all that type of stuff. Because like you're moving, you're doing a lot. It's very physical. Of course, we're in the gym every day, maintain our health. Okay, the gym got all types of different amenities and stuff like that. So the reality is that no, I'm not coming back on here to sit up and go back and forth and go up and down with a flunky. So if you are from her channel and you're a flunky with her, you can shove it up your, you know what? And I don't care because I'm not making money on here regardless right now, especially. And I may never want to come back on here and make money again. Sometimes when you're losing the one thing that you cherish the most, your privacy, no amount of money is worth that. It's a different type of success, guys. I like to just walk in places, don't nobody know me, don't nobody recognize me. And with my channel at the stage of air where it's at right now, ain't nobody gonna recognize me, and I'm glad. In the past, I had people notice who I was, ask me questions about my channel, stuff like that. And I'm not saying they weren't mean or rude or anything, but it's just the visibility of not being able to be anonymous. That's not fun, guys. Okay? So I'm done with that. Any other questions y'all have, you can put it in the comments below. I'm not worried about what nobody got to say about me. I don't care if the girl was mad successful. I don't care if she was rich, rich. I still don't care what people got to say or think about my life. I never cared. I was trying to defend myself.
You care a lot. And number two, y'all are my witnesses, the ones who are lurking and who are in the chat. You are my witness. I have not brought her up at all recently. You're my witnesses. Okay? So when she have another live stream thinking about me and obsessing over me, I'm just not going to respond right now at all. This was gaslighting. She wants my attention. It's kind of weird, but she won't go away.
And that was going left. Because just think of it like this: if your full-time free loading job is to get cash apps from my subscribers or people that the reality
Wait. Get cash apps from. So I think what's happening also in her twisted mind, she think that her subscribers are giving me cash apps. No, not like that, girl. Mm-mm. And also, they're definitely not really sending to you. I think everybody's tapped out. I think everybody, trying to recover their costs, their financial situation, or whatever you want to call it. But talking about me for money, this is sick. So if she go live about me, y'all can let me know in email or whatever. But it's very unlikely I'll go live because she wants my attention like a lot of other people do. And they have to find a way to build up their channels without mentioning me. Okay? Build up your channels without mentioning me or hinting about me. I know it's hard. I know people may not leave any comments in your comment section unless you mention me, but be creative. Get on camera and start dancing. I don't know, but stop making everything about me. Okay?
there's always going to be people that don't like me. I had over 70,000 subscribers.
Oh, here we go. Okay, well, all those 70,000 subscribers, tell them to send you Cash App. There you go.
You can line up hundreds of people that didn't like me, didn't like a video, didn't like the way I looked, didn't like the way whatever. Who knows?
Well, you judged my eyebrows, said I look weird. Judge my doe like beautiful eyes. You were quite detailed though. Interesting there. You're very judgy.
Who knows? These are random, rando strangers on the internet.
Okay, you
You don't know
guys.
who watching you, why they watching you, or what they feel.
Because you get on the camera and you share your business. You don't have to. And number two, stop using me for views. I'm a reaction channel. That's about it. But outside of that, I kind of don't care about talking about you like that anymore because your daughter's working full time. She said you're eating up all the meat and cookies. Y'all were fighting over weave. At some point, do I really want to review that or react to that over and over and over? No, I don't. That's y'all want to put that on camera, that's your business. You want the world to know, that's your business, but better exist out there.
Of what they think. You don't know none of that. You just know that you wake up and people are fucking with you. That's all you
So
know.
you woke up, no, you were lurking over here. As soon as I stopped this live stream, you went live, expecting me to be like, oh, I'm done for the day. So I'm gonna change this title. Successful Ladies Life Won't Leave Me Alone. Go away. I'm just a reaction channel. Go away. Shoo. Do your little sector, homeless sector thing, and I'll do my newscasting thing. We're different sectors. That's okay. But stop seeking my attention.
So yeah, I'm not coming back on my channel right now.
Yeah,
And
her
I'm
daughter
gonna
said
do what
that.
I need to do, and I've been doing what I need to do. And I feel like again with the
All right, drop the link. That's what I like to hear. Okay. Like she doing this on purpose. Like, ma'am, go away, successful. So we're gonna title this "Successful Won't Leave Me Alone." That's what I'm gonna title it.
sponsor rate thing, that still bothers me.
Sansa thing did not bother you. You demanded people give you likes and everything because you didn't want to even be bothered talking about her passing. So stop it. Stop it. Then you told her daughter to run off with the money instead of having a proper burial for her mom. Let her make up her mind what she wants to do, not you. That was creepy how you just didn't care.
Because that woman did not overcome her situation.
And you won't overcome it either. Anyway, all right. Hi, Stoppy begging.
Hi, Miss Elite.
I was not expecting this at all.
I I think she's very angry about a number of things, and you are just a convenient target.
Okay. Okay.
You know, she's not going to fight the ladies on Lipstick Alley.
She needs to. That's where she need to
Yeah,
go.
she's not. That thread has been going on 7 or 8 years now.
Damn.
I'm serious. It's been up there a while,
Oh God.
and they clock every move that she makes,
Damn.
and she's resentful of it.
Oh, she put her own self out there. Like she got on camera. She shared her personal business. She didn't have to.
She knew about that thread years ago. She could have started moving in a different direction years ago. But you know,
That's
she
true.
keeps she keeps up with the diarrhea of the mouth.
She can't. I think she maybe she can't help it or she don't want to help it.
Well, so there's the lipstick alley thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's the videos that you've been doing
In
that
the
have a lot of
past.
views and participation that don't have her title in it. There are
Oh,
no thumbnails of her.
that's true.
She's missing the attention.
Right. That's true
She's
too.
especially missing it because she's not making videos, and it this is her she's done this before. Like
Mm,
when she got mad at her then boyfriend in Houston, she
mm-hmm.
moved to Dallas to a homeless shelter.
Dang.
She wanted him to chase after her,
Oh, that
and
didn't
he
happen.
didn't. He didn't. And now she wants people to be
I mean, how
upset.
wait. How old was he?
I don't know how old he was. Now,
Okay.
this wasn't Trent. This was one of the I
Different
think
one.
this was Hot Check Boo.
Oh.
The
Oh,
one that
I remember.
yeah. Yeah. He was the one that wouldn't give her money cash in hand. He just liked to buy her little clothes and stuff and shoes.
Wow, and
But
that was
she
it.
wanted the money.
Right, so she can spend it how she wants to.
Right, right. So um she wanted him to make their situationship into a permanent situation, and he wasn't ready. And so she packed up her
Mhm.
stuff and left Houston.
That's it.
And she's talked about it recently, as in this year. She just said something to the effect of, you know, that she left this guy who wouldn't, make a decision, and that he called her years later saying that not making the decision to wife her up was something he regretted.
Do you believe that?
Men they do like to retread the tires occasionally.
Yeah, okay, and yeah, it's true.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
go, by then the woman is over and done with him. She might have felt a
Right,
different
mentally
way
she's
years
checked
ago.
out.
Right. But now, no. It's not a compliment, sir. Don't, and please don't call my number again.
Right, and why is she's
Yeah.
talking about I'm taking her subscribers' cash apps. That's not true.
She sees people in your chat who used to be on her channel.
Oh, I see. She's blaming me for well, the thing is she has way more subscribers than me. So
Mhm.
they still can give her money. I'm not telling people, stop. I didn't say that.
Well, by exposing her truths, you kind of have stopped the Grady
What?
train.
Oh
Yeah.
God, don't say it's V.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, she
So,
gonna be.
yeah. Well,
And then
look,
all of a sudden, I'm like, well, time for me to move on. I don't have time for
yes.
this.
And yeah, time for me to make interesting videos about other people,
Right, that's what I've
with
been doing, and
yeah.
she's
And then you
pissed.
got, David Banner, and people are, you got all this engagement in the chat.
Right.
You don't have a lot of trolls in the chat. You've got engagement.
Oh, right. Oh,
She
she
mo-
got more
she
trolls than me.
she has more trolls, yeah. Yeah.
Right, that's true. I'm like, okay, I see from that perspective. I did my little reaction videos. I had panels up here. You guys were amazing. And then
Yeah.
Queen B husband, he was cancel that car.
Yeah.
Um, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden I'm like, you know what? Because I haven't been talking about her for a while, just for a moment.
Well,
And
you would bring her up like when we did like the Sansaray video,
oh,
but
that
she
one. What day
wasn't,
was that?
I don't know, but she wasn't the subject line of the video,
Oh,
and
that's
there were
true.
no special successful lady live thumbnails. The
Right.
you're getting kudos and people are cracking up about the AI thumbnails on other subjects.
Right. It's
You
not the
know?
focus no longer on her, and she feel
Right.
like I don't ruin her whole situation. And now I'm
Yeah.
talking about time to report the news elsewhere.
And now you're talking about two other homeless black women. And
Yes.
and you said you're going to start following the new one with the silk press.
Yeah, that one
So
come with a silk press. It's like, uh-oh.
so yeah, so successful feels discarded.
Oh, I made her feel
You know,
discarded.
yes,
Oh, I didn't
yes.
know.
You
Okay.
know, we should be making lives wondering, is she okay? She hasn't been live for days. Oh, do you
Right.
think she's in a hotel? Oh, do you think she still has her car? No,
Right.
nobody, people just kind of moved on.
And I'm moving on to something new and shiny, I guess, from her perspective.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, so that's why she's lashing out. Like, how dare I leave her? How, 'cause she's accusing me of taking cash apps from her subscribers. I'm like, what the heck? Now
Well,
that makes sense. That makes
yeah,
sense.
if she sees people, because she's possessive, if she sees her people in your chat, and they could be relied on to send her cash apps if she dry begged or actually begged.
Right.
Now they're not even a resource for her.
I know the more she shared, talking about, okay, I'm in a car, I got some like the back then people would make it rain. Now it's like
Hmm.
even the ones who hate me are not sending her
Hmm.
like that.
Well, you know what? She's ungrateful. She doesn't say thank you. Um, and there's no change. Like, you can give her $10, and she's gonna buy eyelashes.
Yep, that's where your money goes.
Yeah.
Eyelashes, maybe some eyebrow shaper.
Yes, some edge control gel. You
Yes.
know, the black tinted kind where you can make fake edges where your edges are out.
Right, that one.
Hmm.
And she's
Uh,
taking it out on me.
new ponytail wigs and new wigs.
Mhm.
You know, just silly stuff. But I think she's also angry because she has to work now.
For real, because it's not
Yeah,
fair for her daughter to do all that by
yeah.
what is just said, not edge control. Yeah, that's where that money was going, edge control.
Look, I wouldn't say that about another woman, except
Right.
she was online in a video showing us how she was coloring it in and then taking a boar bristle brush and swooping it. Yeah, she has applied edge control, black edge control to fill in her edges on a video.
And that's
The
crazy.
woman has no filter.
She really does. And then blames people, you're in my private life, but she films it.
Yeah,
She films it.
yeah.
So now she's crashed. But thank you for that perspective. So I see what's going on. 'Cause she does lurk my channel, or
Hmm.
and she see that I'm talking about other people. That does not include her, and it's like I'm packing up and like, I'm done over here. Let
And
me go.
I do think the fact that you subscribe to the lady with the nice silk press,
Oh,
I
that must
think
have
that
bothered her.
drove her crazy.
Yeah, because I said, oh, this homeless woman come with a silk press. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
I love a good
And
silk press.
and that's where the lesbian thing has been tossed around, you know?
Oh, that's why she brought that up.
Yes,
Okay,
because I'm
got it.
sorry. This is not because I think that lesbianism is a put
Mhm.
down.
Right, right.
It's just that I do think that she is a repressed lesbian.
I think so too. And the way her
She
mannerism,
yeah,
I didn't see it at
she's
first, but
she's got soft butch vibes to me.
you did say that, and I didn't see it right away until she was talking on the camera one day. The movements
Mm,
were like how Brorilla, how she stands and talks sometimes like very masculine, like you
yeah,
know something like
yeah.
that.
And she sounds kind of hood and street and
I
masculine.
know, and
I
it's just
don't
like,
expect
gosh,
even hood women that I know don't have the mannerisms
they
of
don't.
successful.
They still have like a feminine quality to them, even the ones in the hood.
Hmm. Oh yeah,
And then she said, "Well, I was raised around boys." Well, so was Janet Jackson, but she got
yeah,
real feminine.
yeah,
So, and
yeah.
she,
But and I do think she is very resentful of having to work. Um, Caitlin will not turn over her money to her mother and let her mother manage it. That's what Leah wants. Leah wants Caitlin to go out and make the money, and
hmm
Leah wants to control it, and piece it out and pinch off of it and do this and do that. And we can eat out twice a day, a hot meal twice a day. We can drink sparkling probiotic drinks and energy drinks, and we can do our makeup and lashes and hair.
every day,
Yeah, if you just let me control the money.
right? Look,
And
Caitlin wakes up.
yeah, I can do all I can do the laundry and I can iron your shirts and like she's a wife.
Right. And I never seen that dime. I mean, I've seen like people talk about mother and son and how
Mhm.
how that goes, but I never seen daughter with mom like that ever. Never
Yeah,
heard.
I'm sorry. Leah's a parasite. She's parasitic. She wants to live off of another person.
Right, she do.
And
She don't. That's her soft
she's
life.
yes, that's a very angry parasitic person who people have not taken her in and let them, let her suck them dry.
Wow. Wow. That's the and you know what, you covered everything, like, I wasn't thinking about certain things and, especially and look, diet stud. See, let's not just stop
No, I
e-bagging, and then
mean,
I finally
look,
see it.
it would work for her, but I don't think another woman is going to put up with her either.
No, they're gonna be like, "That's a Tyronet."
Yeah,
Okay, that's a bummy one.
yeah.
Yeah, they're not. So I see. I never gave her a compliment on her hair, but I'm giving a compliment on another homeless woman hair. So that
And
really crossed the line.
Leah is obsessed with her hair.
Right. I didn't even think about that. So I'm like, oh, this
You
was on
know,
this press. Oh
we see her doing new braids 2 and 3 times a week.
right. And she stopped her live stream. She did a short one on purpose. This was
Hmm.
intentional.
Yeah,
This was for me. This was very short. And so
yeah.
she's over here now. I know she a high successful.
High
High.
successful. Look, successful. I'm glad that you finally took a hint and got off of social media. That was a complete waste of your time. You were investing
Too.
time in something that does not pay you.
Right. Cause I'm about to get paid soon, girl. You should be making you should be making your videos in that snowstorm.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But she's lazy. She really doesn't want to work.
She don't.
And I have the feeling that if a man took her in and made her a traditional housewife, she would still be mad that she has to do housework.
Yeah, cause that man gonna want his breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Men
Yeah.
they cherish a woman making homemade meals. They like that. Um,
Yeah.
make sure his clothes is ready for work. They like that too.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to be there by his side and handle business.
Yes. And you're like a secretary or an administrative assistant.
Hmm.
He's going to call you and want you to drop what you're doing and do this errand and that errand and do this, do that.
And if his back
And
hurt, he got a little, ache.
yeah,
He gonna want you to rub it down with some essential oils, maybe, and she's gonna have to do it.
yeah. And if his parents are living or
Uh
his
oh.
grandparents are living,
Uh
you
oh.
got to run over and make sure Pawpaw eats today.
Yep. You got his parents. There you go. And
And
they're
you got
included.
take Big Mama to the doctor.
Yes. Be the
Yep.
good daughter-in-law. There
Yep.
you
Yep.
And don't make her feel unwelcomed. If she wanna help
Hmm.
out in the kitchen, then let her help out. If she tastes the food, don't like it, y'all work together because that's her son. Okay.
Yeah. And she has a problem getting along with people, and so that would be a disaster.
It
she
would.
would she would say something, she'd cut her eyes, she'd talk under her breath, and then when the person left, she'd be running them up and down to his face. It's just she
Yeah.
she needs she needs to work on herself. I really wish
Mhm.
there was a way to get her help and get her SSI started. And, she probably needs to live in a group home somewhere.
Yes, she really do. With very supervised, and they have little
Yeah.
activities for them, and
Yes.
yeah.
And, they take the SSI check and cover
Oh,
all of your housing, utilities, and food. And they give you a certain amount. And that's your fun money. And you can
mhm.
blow it how you want to.
There
But
you go.
nobody is going to let you live with them, work if and when you want to, and then
Right.
spend the money the way you want to spend it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
metal heart is right. She don't like being told what to do. So a man is not a good idea because he's gonna tell you what to do. I hate to
yeah.
say it like that.
Look, this has been my experience that having a husband is like having another job.
It is. It is. It's a job you
And
have to actually want.
some men you just don't want to work for. Period. They are so
That's
obnoxious,
understandable.
so abusive. You know,
Mhm.
just no.
Right.
I'd rather have my job and my benefits, and just unless you know unless you are a great employer. you know
Right. That's different. I like how you said
hmm
it that way. That's
yeah,
perfect.
yeah. But no, just for some, no, not I no, I don't want a roommate to boss me around
Right. It's
and
not for
and to
everybody.
and to demand sex from me.
Right. Every day, every
Yeah,
night,
yeah,
right after.
yeah.
So that's not a good idea for successful because even her daughter, her own daughter, said, "Hey, mom, you can get a job." Remember that live stream where her daughter's like she can
Hmm.
get a job at McDonald's. So she
Yeah,
don't even listen to her own daughter. What is she gonna do with a man? Like, let's be for real.
yeah.
Like, it's not gonna
Well,
work out.
fortunately, Caitlin has stuck to her guns, and Leah now knows that she cannot browbeat Caitlin into
Mm-hmm.
surrendering her entire check.
Yeah, them days are
So
over.
if Leah wants money, Leah has to work, and so that's what she's doing.
Oh, that's why she don't want to share that on camera. So it's likely an actual W-2 job. You
No,
think?
no, no, no. She's still doing gig work.
Oh, never mind. I was getting happy.
I don't think she can do a W-2 job.
Oh, never mind. And I was like, oh my goodness, that's great news.
It would be nice if she did, but
Mhm.
she's going to use the excuse now that she has to get Caitlin to and from work. To and from work on a job that's damn near at the Oklahoma border.
Right, right.
She put all of this in motion,
Damn.
all because she's ignorant and wants to say no bus and
No,
no apartment that I can afford to live in. I won't live where I can afford to live. I refuse. I'd rather be sleeping
in
in a
a
parking
car,
lot. Yeah, and it's sleeping in a parking lot in a neighborhood that I can't afford to live in.
which is crazy. And then
Absolutely crazy.
you remember she was oh, thank you to the white community. Ma'am, that parking lot is available for any race, not just the white community.
Thank you to the white community after the way you did those white church people, girl,
Right.
please.
I couldn't believe it. She didn't even pay them back. She just
She
hiked
didn't pay him
over.
back, and then she came online and talked about him, spilled all their family tea.
Oh, that's so sick. That's sick.
Yeah.
I don't know. That might be the last black person they help. I don't know.
Well, it happens that way sometimes.
Yeah, that's so sad. They really tried to help out, and they say, "Hey, just pay us back." And she was like, "No, let me get out of here." Plus, I want her to go to church. She didn't like that either. So,
But she'll turn around and quote scripture to us and tell us how she's planning on going back to her old church. Hadn't been back to church
right.
in years. In years. And I got to remind you that she said she needed to go buy a Bible because, she lost
Oh
her
God.
Bible when she had to put everything in storage. Ma'am, I probably have, and this is no joke, at
Mm-hmm.
least 12 Bibles or New Testaments.
Yeah, everybody has
I
the
keep,
Bible, I assume. Well,
look,
most people. I don't know.
I've been given copies, you know, sometimes with little shady inscriptions.
Oh,
Or the bookmark put on a certain uh yeah, okay. It's
certain
like
page.
I got you, ain't so and so. I got
Oh,
you. Yeah. Hmm.
look,
But
right? So look at Miss when she got it.
yeah, but I don't throw Bibles away. And I don't
No,
like to see people abandon them.
of course.
Like
That's
if
the
they, you know, so I take them. So I have so many Bibles.
word. Mm-hmm.
I could give them away, but how does somebody who was
Oh,
actually a Christian who went to church and who can quote scripture find herself without a Bible?
right. Most people who are Christian have a Bible. I mean, I got my
Yeah,
Bible here. It's old
yeah,
though, but I still have it.
yeah.
But this is crazy. So yeah, I mean, she literally made a short live and then ended it and ran over here when she
Oh
saw
yeah,
me. That is
yeah.
crazy. Successful. You should be ashamed of yourself.
And look, and this is the second time she's mentioned you needing a pew pew in your head.
I know. She's sick.
This is why I think she's dangerous.
She is. Like her daughter better be careful.
Yeah,
I mean, her daughter better like if they ever get in an argument, she have those type of thoughts on a total stranger who she wants my
and
attention.
dumb enough to say it on the internet.
Yep. Yep. She
Yeah.
don't care. She does not care. She does not care.
Hmm. Well, I'm going to hop down. I just wanted to give you my spin on why she
Well,
is
thank
so
you.
angry.
So
Yeah,
thank you because I really, I'm like, what is? I'm like, what the hell is this? I mean, I finished my live stream. I'm like, okay, it's good to go. We're
yeah.
done. And then
I
she,
think, yeah, yeah. The silk press homeless lady just, that threw her over the edge.
right? I
So
just she
that's
got
why she,
hair
yeah, she came on, using profanity and MFs and bitches. She even called you a bitch and a hoe in the same
and a
live
hoe.
stream.
See,
Yeah.
that sounds like a very
See,
jealous person.
that is some sexual jealousy right there.
Thank you for see. Stop e-begging me.
Hmm.
That's first. I was like, no, it's no way. See, I need y'all in my life personally for years ago for others. I'm like me. I'm just in like, I don't think I'll be a good detective because I'm like, for a moment.
Yeah,
But y'all already have answers.
I did listen to your live stream, and
Yes, that one.
all I can say is no adult woman in her 50s
I know. I will.
would get involved in an internet romance or try to.
Right.
I am not paying for your airline ticket to fly out to meet a strange man
Right.
that is only a voice on YouTube, and he's sometimes a belligerent creepy voice. Why would I do that to a
And
young woman in her 20s?
thank you. She wanted me to marry a guy like.
She look, she was trying to feed you to the leopard.
Yeah, but she never met that man in her whole life. And I asked her in the past, I said, well, do you want to meet him? I'm like, it was weird, but I need to go out there. No, at least the YouTube ex, we seen him on a YouTube channel. I've seen him before.
Mhm.
He was just messy as hell. He liked me to be angry. Okay,
Yeah,
that's why he still comes around. No, and I'm not gonna let him back up. I was just curious what you had to say, but for
yeah.
her to want that,
I've had one of those who eventually told me he liked me feisty.
why? I don't get it.
I
Why do you?
don't know, but finding out that you were aggravating me on purpose. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I mean, and I didn't want to be in a relationship with someone. Meanwhile, the other women can be loving but I gotta be over here pissed off for us to work out. No, that no.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, that was that. I'm gonna say that was not coming from a good place.
No, it wasn't talking about she'll pay for. I mean, we don't know. I mean, he sounds angry all the time. I don't want someone. And then his preference is sure ain't. I'm just saying. I don't want to be with someone who prefers.
I think she got a kick out of seeing a young woman in her 20s get dogged out and dogged around.
Yeah, it had to be. I think that's what it was. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right. You're right. And you're right about successful. Like you're
yeah,
very wise and knowledgeable. So I'm gonna
yeah.
take your word for it.
Look, I'm the type of person who would be counseling you against meeting it. Hell no. Don't
Yeah.
go. Don't
Don't do.
go.
See, I needed
You know.
you. But I didn't
Yeah.
know about you at the time at all. So
Yeah.
yeah, but you live and you learn. But I'm not gonna meet someone who's no. We only hear a voice and an avatar.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, people see me at least a successful. She got my videos saved in images from the past. I mean, she know how
Yeah.
I eat. Well, before I lost a little weight, but yeah.
Oh
Look,
yeah.
Southern. These people are just lined up and crazy. They're
Yeah.
lined up and crazy. But
All
yeah.
righty. Well, I'm gonna hop down and keep up the good work. And I
Thank
hope that your cha-ching cheddar cheese
it's been
grill, yeah.
cha-chinging.
I hope it's a good one.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right. Talk to you later. Bye bye.
same. So before we end this live stream, now that I know, shout out to Stop E-Begging. We're gonna play just a little bit of In Her SUV because somebody's a little jelly out there. This homeless woman, she does pretty good with her hair. Okay. I'm just saying so fair use again. So let me do a screen share. And yes, I am subscribed to her because you can successful. I mean, You just maybe fix your hair up a little different. I don't know what it is. But calling me a hoe and a bee, it's kind of extreme, don't you think? Don't you think, successful? Just because a different homeless woman has made the internet. Now here's this one. It's called In Her SUV for those who want to subscribe. Successful is not a focus. Okay. Let me move this. Okay. Oh, good night, Alex. Good night. Look! Look! Look. So yeah, these people are crazy. These people, no, 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 we're not gonna sacrifice me anywhere. That was a setup. That was a setup. And then, ooh, no, we didn't know. But look, wait. Oh, I see you said so. This is this her natural hair? I don't know.
Walmart haul tonight for dinner.
Wow, she looks so down and out and homeless. These this new sector is something.
We have chicken pot stickers, chicken dumplings with ginger.
She's successful. She never show us what she's about to eat besides noodles on a rare occasion, and her daughter's like she's eating cookies and you know. But don't worry, I'll leave a comment on her channel in the near future. Let her know that I'm reviewing her videos and that we will be moving on to a different homeless person.
Scallion and dipping sauce. I love pot stickers, but I never eat any of the dipping sauce that comes with it.
Okay.
Oranges.
Okay.
I got
See, she's talking like she's doing makeup tutorials. Like this is the lipstick color. Don't worry, we can fix that. We can bring her back to life. This is kind of yeah.
some raspberry leaf tea for cramps because
Mhm.
this does help a lot.
Wow.
Apples, pears,
Okay.
bananas,
Boring.
a lemon.
Yeah, once I comment over there, she'll come to life. We'll see a different side of her, just like we see a side of successful calling me a hoe and a beep, and I have not been talking about her. And then I'll do the same over here. I'll just stop reacting to her videos, and she can crash out too. I didn't know it was a thing here.
I'm kind of weird. I like to eat lemons by themselves. Hand sanitizer and dish soap
Look!
laundry detergent.
See, now I do like that she's showing the things on screen, like successful. She only show us lashes. That's it. Okay, we already know it's on your face. We already see that.
I literally don't know how this is possible, but I had a
Right?
Ziploc bag with probably like $15 worth of quarters, to do laundry. And I kid you not, I have no idea where it is. I'm like,
You got
did I accidentally
fast
throw it
forward
away?
her.
Because,
But don't worry, we will bring healing over here because once they seem to come to life when they come at me. So
I cleaned out my car
just a reaction video. That's all.
and I vacuumed out my car. I went through all the crevices and all the cracks, and there's no Ziploc bag to be found. I'm really trying to think because it doesn't make sense to have a Ziploc bag.
I'm not gonna say much, but someone did tell me on so and so's channel. People start talking fast and coming to life, and I'm glad that people over here has been a great motivation for people who only talk like this. Like, come alive. Like,
Bag filled with quarters and to not know where it is. Nothing I can do about it now. So I'm just going to have to get more quarters out to do laundry. Okay, it is pot sticker time.
look, she likely had fillers, Botox. Look, her eyebrows might be tattooed on. I heard of that before. She is cover girl ready. She is ready. She might even got an apartment or a house.
This bowl. I never eat the sauce that comes with it. So there's 8 in here. 380 calories for all. Then when I get back here, I put the seat up and I keep my bucket on the front. Very sad news about the pot stickers.
Oh, we're still I fast forward. She's talking about the pot stickers. Okay.
I waited like 40 minutes. Unfortunately, the water never got hot enough to cook the meat inside.
Oh, wow. And she got 1.2K likes. Hell yeah, I'm going to definitely react to your video. Successful. She don't have 1.2K likes. Okay. So I'll be introducing myself as a newscaster over here. Maybe tomorrow or 2 days from now. I ease into it. Newscasting is not easy. I'll make myself known and let her know I'll be reacting to her video, and I hope she likes it. And that's it. Mm. Now, successful, she got to get herself together. People stop sending cash apps. People have moved on, even my haters. One of them threatened, I'll send her money. Okay, she didn't get it yet. Okay, please send her some money. If y'all are my haters, send successful some money. Make me real angry. Okay, do it. I, doesn't affect me. Send her money. Everybody. Okay, I'm over here now.
So yeah, that's very sad because I was looking forward to eating those pot stickers. The
And
gadget
the bad part is wherever I go, my haters follow. So yeah, successful. You got to be kind of alone over there with those few people.
thing is very useful, to if I want some tea,
She do so.
maybe some soup, stuff like that. Just not pot stickers.
She made okay. So I went live not long ago. After my live stream, successful goes live complaining about me when I have not mentioned her at all. Not even yesterday, not today. Haven't mentioned her. This was her way of getting my attention. She knew to make a short live stream. Okay, and she knew I would go live about it. So she had a very, very short live stream. She ran over here. She's over here now in the clouds. She's my twisted fan. A twisted fan means someone who can easily unsubscribe and stop looking over here and move on. I got several of them. I got almost 50 of them. I'm not even exaggerating. It's quite a bit of them. And now she has joined the ranks like the other ones. So she's over here.
It couldn't heat it up all the way. So I'm pretty sure that I have an abrogating piece of mail here.
She did one live stream just now after my live stream. My live stream, then she went live. That hoe, that B. Stop e-begging, right? This does sound like a jealous woman. She liked when I was over there. But anytime I stop talking about her, that's when she crash out, disrespect me. She just break up. I don't want to be your friend, ma'am. But the last time I said that, I was low key joking. It was obvious, and wasn't that like last year or a year and a half ago? And then you're talking about lesbianism, ma'am. Are you okay? I hope you deleted my images, which I doubt you did.
If you're new to my channel or don't know, so when I had my Hyundai Elantra, it was stolen and totaled completely.
See, successful don't give us a everyday life thing. Like she don't show herself crammed up in a car like this woman with the little troll hairstyle going. She don't show herself like, hey, this is her living in her car for real. Look at her. See, now she's about to have some food.
Totaled. The wrong spelling.
Well, you just
that I received,
talker, aren't you?
Some people are able to leave notes in of my description boxes and a month ago, and I was people that let me know in my email. So I will be showing you that.
Yeah, we gotta fix this. We gotta help her out. I do my little reaction video, and I don't hate the woman. I just think there needs to be some improvement. There's a lot of nonstop talking here, but I think her channel can be even greater.
I'm tired tonight. I don't know about you guys, but
see, and successful never shows her brushing her teeth. Like how does a homeless person brush their teeth? See, on this channel, she's showing us everything. She's a very glamorous homeless woman.
Even if I'm in my car, before I brush my teeth, I have to wet the toothbrush with water first, and then put toothpaste on.
And see, her eyebrows are done up too.
And then wet it again.
Oh, that's how you do it.
I always have to wet it.
Okay. Oh, that's how you brush your teeth, y'all. See that? That's how the homeless do it, or alleged homeless.
Clean it off.
I don't think she's 100% homeless. Oh, she blew up during the snowstorm. Okay. And that's when successful, she didn't make any videos. That's when, if you're homeless, the next snowstorm, or if you live in like Florida and it's a hurricane season and there's a hurricane right behind you and you're driving for your life, just yell, you're homeless, and drop your cash app. I'm telling you, it'll work. See, successful didn't go live during the snowstorm. She did.
Something I hate about this thing,
you don't see, well, Bossy Blue was here earlier. She just, well, here she is. Dollar Tree has Bibles, yeah. But she stopped commenting after that. She might just be listening, or she might have left. I don't know. Yeah, she's a yapper. We got to help her out on that one. We need to get to the point. Don't worry. I'll give her some advice so it can be more easier to listen to. Right. So you got it. You get it. You get it. You get it.
When it's cold, the water is cold, and that cold water is going all over my teeth. Yeah, I always keep the water flosser, and my toothbrush and toothpaste in my gym bag because sometimes
See, Successful could have told us how, she brushed her teeth in her car. You see that? I mean, so many ways the homeless sector is like very profitable, but Successful's not, she's not doing her part. And now I gotta bounce. People are not sending her money. Queen Bee, black husband, didn't want her to have the car because he likely saw the anti-black man talking points on her channel. Um, there's nothing going on over there. I mean, I gotta move on. I gotta move on. Okay, well, this one is brushing her teeth in the car, so yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna brush my teeth in the car or if I'm gonna do it while I'm at the gym. Like the other day, I went to Planet
Right, the
Fitness
rich.
and everything was in my bag, but there was way too
She
many
got
people in there. I
a
said, forget it.
hookup.
Didn't feel like brushing my teeth in front of them, so I just went back to my car.
Oh, see, that's how. And look, now Successful, she don't have that type of thing going on. I think she just literally sit in the front seat and put herself back and close her eyes like she's a vampire. You know the vampires, they go back into the coffin. I think that's how Successful and her daughter do it in the car, for sleep. But she got a little comfy setting. Oh, you got a TV, a little mini TV in there. Okay, a little iPad or whatever. Oh.
I shouldn't have brushed my teeth so soon because I forgot
She
that I wanted
sure
to eat an
do.
orange. And I don't know if you guys have ever tried eating an orange after you brush your teeth. Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, it's a bad idea.
Yeah, I think that is it for this video. I am about to go.
So that's where I will be, y'all. Okay. So, and don't worry, we'll help her out with all that. She's doing a lot of talking and it's like fillers. We just need to get to the point, get to the toothbrush, and get to the point. We don't have time for all that extra. So I'll give her some advice in a very nice way. But yeah, Successful, I'm not talking about you. People are not sending you money. You're not getting 1.2K likes like she is. So um, it's kind of like a tumbleweed over there. Little Texan slang. It's a tumbleweed over there on your channel. So, I gotta pack up and report the news elsewhere. So if you can just leave me alone, go on with your business. It's a wrap. I have nothing else to say about you. I mean, and look, Southern's like I'm being catfish. That could be a little weave on top, but whatever it is, we're headed this way. So yeah. Well, good luck, Successful on you and your daughter. I wish y'all the best. You know, I hope y'all stop fighting over braiding hair or whatever you want to call it. And I hope you get a W-2 job. So yeah, I'm not talking about you. It's done and out. Yeah, because she loves to make them break down. So, she'll get a new car again, a new used car that'll last for 2 months. Nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, yeah. Good luck to Caitlin. That's what I'll update on Caitlin if there's any updates on that. If Caitlin shares an update, but Successful, it's like, yeah, time for me to move on to something new. I mean, I know you're still lurking. It's kind of weird, but it's time for me to move on. I'm talking about other people, and then I plan on some big things middle of this year, and I feel like you're holding me back, Successful, and it's like you're begging me, and I'm like, go away. So if you can just leave me alone, that'd be awesome. Like I'm really moving on here. Okay. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Until next time, y'all, look, I wish Caitlin the best as well. She got to hold it down for her and her mom. But as she gets older and older, it's Successful's going to really have to work. So what do I want to play to leave? No, not that today. Well, yeah, Successful. Yeah, I gotta move on, Southern. I gotta move on. I mean, successful, she's old news. It's kind of like a old school newspaper. Do you want to hold that, or do you want to hold and download Kindle, read your news on your tablet, or look at the newspaper? So we're moving on. Okay? She got to get a life outside of us. I'm tired of this. This is harassment at this point. I'm a victim. Oh, that's this for old time's sake. We'll go ahead.
I didn't get it. I did do some quality. I didn't get it. I did do some quality. I didn't get it. I did do some quality. I didn't get it. I did do some quality. I didn't get it. I did do some quality. Food. I ain't got no food, guys. I don't got no food in here. But I think I'm gonna put her on my insurance too when I get him. I ain't got no food, guys. I don't got no food in here. I don't give a fuck about being fat. I want to tell all the haters out there. Y'all can kiss my fat ass. Kiss it. Kiss it.
So I had to get cleaned up. Tell it.
Now you're in with Elite, the worst fucking troll we've ever had in the community, in the philosophy. Like the worst piece of fucking shit ever. Fuck me, man. And here we got Lazarus going at her. And Bullets is pissed off.
This is Crystal Swirls, and I am interviewing a Blackistan male. You heard me right? A Blackistan male is in my living room right now, and we are going to get the tea on black men and what's going on in their heads. This is
How y'all doing, world? My name is Mr. Right. That's exactly who I am. 1999 with 0% to the bullshit.
And you heard of Crystal Swirls. How did you hear of Crystal Swirls?
Yeah, I hear all that bullshit that she be talking, but it's okay. Cause us black men, we awesome. We awesome, man.